In retrospect, maybe I shouldn't be standing in the middle of a busy road. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Zenless Zone Zero. I am the Max of your trades, and in the last part, we officially, canonically met the entirety of Bellabog Industries, or I guess at the very least, all of the agents from that faction? Is that the terminology we use for this? I'm not entirely sure. And there are a bunch of absolute Cadorcuses, but I enjoy them immensely. And, yeah, we're gonna just go and continue to help them however we can, I suppose. But I wanted to talk to Officer Mew Mew first, because we're getting even more prizes. I very much want all of the free stuff. Thank you, thank you. Also, I don't know if I even mentioned this before, but I was told what all of the polychrome does. You can spend all of it to get yourself some good stuffs, like, yeah, like this stuff right here. You can, yeah, there you go. You can spend it on this and get yourself master tapes so that you can get new characters. I'm gonna hold off for right now because, as it currently stands, there's nothing in these exclusive banners that I'm really looking for in any real regard. Honestly, when it comes to characters, I'm doing pretty good, I think. I don't really have anybody. I mean, I have a few characters that I do want, but I mean, I got Nicole and I got. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. I should have been paying more attention. Colida, something like that. Bellabog. I'll just call you Bellabog until I hear your name spoken aloud again. I got Burnus, I got Bochi, and Anby, and Grace, and I got Ben. So, I'm doing pretty good here. So, any other characters I get, they'll come as they go, and they'll go as they come, and all that other stuff. So, I'm not stressing out too much about it. Besides, the more I stockpile, the more I'll be able to get later, so I'm okay with that. I'm all right with stockpiling all of my belongings. Oh, although I guess I should go and very quickly go look at Nicole's abilities, because I have upgraded them a little bit. I used all of my battery energy getting stuff to use so I could upgrade her, and she's actually deceptively powerful now. I think I checked. She has a higher attack stat than than everybody else at this point, because of how I chose to level her up, which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Also, man, okay, we're gonna continue the story. However, I was told that I don't need to worry about these sort of level requirements, and I can just go in there and do what I need to do, and I should be endeavoring and striving to try and get this stuff done as quickly, or as in sequence as is absolutely possible. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that. You're about to enter immersive storytelling? Yeah, that's fine. Let's continue with Soldier 11, and let's see what happens next with that whole mole situation. One day, at the noodle shop, she be getting the mad spicy styles. On 6th Street, in Janice Quarter, New Eridu, an extremely important, top-secret meeting is taking place. The secrets smell delicious, like noodle soup. As opposed to any other kind of noodles, like, just about all of them are kind of soupy. I mean, I guess not always, but generally. Tonight, where we last saw each other, don't be late. Don't give me that look, that's what the client said. That's something she said, all right. Okay, I've done my part. I have a lot of questions, but I won't bring them up before I'm immensely bothered by that noodly soup comment. Of course, there's lots of noodles that aren't soup. Why did I say that? I'm annoyed! Oh, hi. Anyway, I have a lot of questions, but I won't bring them up before the commission reaches the crucial stage. My intelligence network is still under relentless attack from my peers. The last thing I want to do is to direct their attention to my favorite proxy. Good luck. Excuse me, if you're not planning to have noodles and just want to chat, could you please go somewhere else? We are displeasing the robot man. Not really sure what to call him. Darunia doll, I think, that's what he's based on, but I don't know if that's what he is. On the same night, in a certain corner of 6th Street and Janice Quarter, New Eridu. Now I am here. I must now go meet a gal in an alley, as is totally normal for people to do on occasion. Pay no mind to it, Officer Mew Mew. Everything is above board, I assure you. Oh, a kitten. It's more punctual than Proxy. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be all like that?
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late.
As if that matters.
You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
What up?
Changes?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support.
Okay.
Since we've got the famous Phaethon, one person should be enough to handle it.
I see.
Is what he said.
Hang on.
Okay.
That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
I mean, couldn't you say that about doing literally everything in life? Like, oh yeah, that'll be great if it works, but if it doesn't, then it won't be. Like, what kind of sense even is that?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor.
Then we need to not get caught.
Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
I mean, it's kind of her choice, ain't it? Is that so? I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
That's so.
All right, then
I
fine.
suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes.
Yeah, I kind of figured you did. Huh?
After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them.
Probably.
There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
That is impressive. I don't know how advisable it is, but I can still be impressed by your enthusiasms and determination. Yeah, all right.
Then you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Well, then it's a good thing she's wearing gloves.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. Let's see. Deep treason. Ugh. Enter the hollow and complete the mission. Alright, well, keeping her identity a secret, she could wear perhaps some form of costume. I'm sure she's still just as capable of combat in some sort of ridiculous mascot uniform or something. I could easily see her being able to pull that off. Alrighty, let's do the thing. Oh, wait, how you doing? This commission has gotten complicated, but I still can keep up. I know you can. I wasn't saying that you couldn't. Alright, let's see here. Yep, we're gonna need some fire. We're gonna need some fire?
Nothing to fear.
Alright, I can absolutely bring the fire.
Needs some-
Hey, don't look down on me!
Actually, I mean, she does have fire, she does, but it's hard to say that any character embodies fire more than Burnus, you know, with the whole flamethrower thing, so we're gonna go with her on this one.
Sure, let's go play.
Indeed. I just had to raise an eyebrow there for a half a second. Alright, let's go! I mean, I bring Nicole with me everywhere anyway, but like, she's literally my strongest character now by a pretty wide margin, so I'd be pretty foolish to not have her around as often as possible. Oh boy, we're doing this mess. Alright.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military.
Most things in the military are highly classified.
How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
Anywho, Mr. Mole may not be as simple as he seems to have info in this place. If it were to get exposed, that would be a real heckin' problem is what it would be. Alright, well, ain't nothing for it. We're gonna have to do ourselves some battling. A mech, which seems to belong to the military, is blocking the path. Well, then it's time we absolutely destroy the damn thing. Let's go. I am more than prepared for such things. Yeah, let's go. She is a dork. I like her. Okay, so now where's this mech you want me to destroy?
This is
Oh,
the
here it
autonomous
is.
support unit.
Alright, that's easy enough.
Lightfoot Rover.
You want to try and take a swing at us or something? Let's find out.
We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send
What?
drones after
Damn it!
us.
Ah, you and your lasers. All right. Well, don't worry. We're working on it. I don't like when you do that, mess. Knock it off. If you wanted to do like a counter thing or something, that would have been pretty cool. Clearly they do not. All right, well then I shall set fire to this robot. Whoosh-sha-sha. I say whoosh-sha. There you are. Okay. Melting you down to your fundamental parts. Components, even. I am going to earnestly attempt to not get shot with lasers nearly as often. There you go. That's how you do it. That's the bread and butter. Whoa. Nope. And hit him with a briefcase! Woo! I'm just going to randomly switch between Nicole's outfits periodically, whenever I so choose, in case you were wondering. Alright, now give me all of the free stuff. I require them immensely.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here.
I already did. See, I done did it. It went well. Or did it? Did it not go well?
Broken. Initiating backup plan.
Did I break it? Am I the one who hit it? Did I hit it too hard? I wonder. Oh, how about that? Okay, neat. She is powerful like that. Oh, where's she going?
Come on, follow me.
Okay, I don't really know how we should be
Stay focused.
separated
Get the
like
ethereals.
this.
This is it. Come over here.
Just ignore the enemies entirely. I'm fine with that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Fierce ethereals roam the hollow, ready to tear apart any target they come across. But Soldier 11's mobility and efficiency make the trip far less risky than one would expect. The target of the mission is close at hand. She's good at her job.
We're here. The info
Relentlessly
that's
dedicated.
Steel is right here.
Okay.
Am I the only one who can't see anything?
Have I gone blind?
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Not seeing? Is it invisibility tech? Is that what this is? Slightly leaning down, the young sergeant stares at the small guide next to her. Through sensory synchronization, her stern eyes, hidden behind her goggles, are directly projected into view.
The rebels want info in our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Oh, I get you. So you're ensuring that that doesn't have to happen so I can't see. All right, you know what? Honestly, I can accept that. But if I close my
I'll
eyes...
just close my eyes. I wasn't looking anyway.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you.
If you say so, I'm not gonna complain.
I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here.
Oh, I don't know if I like that part, but
Oh,
okay.
And search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Okay, sure. Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back. I like to think she power walked.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. And why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes?
Probably so we can escape.
Wouldn't it be faster to just leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
All right, I can kill time.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
Oh, at that very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the Bangbu. Interesting that they would emphasize that aspect of her. I appreciate it, but still interesting nevertheless. Oh, okay. I'll just do what she says.
3, 2, 1.
She blew something up. What'd she do? What exploded? Luckily, the Bangbu followed Soldier 11's orders and deftly covered its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized senses. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done.
If I didn't, a lot more objects would have been thrown at my head in high school.
I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon.
Hooray!
Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence.
Why does everything always have to blow up?
And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Dang. Such a big explosion will attract enemies. Yeah.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies.
It's a bit of a problem.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about.
I mean, you still should be pretty concerned.
My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty,
You really should have wore a costume or something.
perhaps you can't relate. But in the military, loyalty is everything.
I highly value loyalty as a concept. It's one of the things that is like a guiding aspect of my worldview.
That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
I don't know, did we?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
Good enough.
We've got a direction.
Excellent. Let's move.
Whatever friggin' works at the end of the day.
The way back is no longer safe.
Okay.
Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy.
Okay. I can do just that. And I get some free stuff too! Hooray! I am all about that. Now where the heck we going? Oh, that's where the heck we going. Alright,
Memory
alright.
serves. Let's try this way.
Alright, do the enemies move about? Oh, they sure do. They sure do move all over the dang place. My goodness. Oh, okay, well, I guess we need to fight. Activate the camouflage to avoid them, ambush them, and take them out. While you can attempt to evade them using Bangbu's Yeah, let's just fight him. Master, is running necessary when ambushing someone from behind? This will lead to revealing our location, just like, ah! Okay. I don't know what that was about. But, yeah, no, whatever. I'm sure we're not supposed to be getting into fights, but there's not really much of anything I can do at this point. So let's just go for it. Nobody can report about our whereabouts if there's nobody alive to talk about it in the first place. So don't even worry about it. Smack-a-doo! No. You need to stop with all what you're doing there. And burning. Hey, you over there. I can't help but notice that you're not on fire at the moment. I have a lady type here who kind of takes offense to that notion, so yeah. All right, anything else? Yes, okay, there we go. Keep going. Hang on. A max level threat. Oh, a threat the size of me. I do be rather imposing, it's true. Oh, yes. Everybody always be saying that I do be intimidating and a threat. Except nobody has ever said that. I am about as intimidating as a snail. Oh, well. I'm assuming there aren't any poisonous snails. Like a garden snail. There we go. Cover all bases on that one. Now, hit him with the fire sword! Yeah! Wow. Very, very efficient. Yeah, we got that one done real easy. Alright, yeah, I got no problem with that.
Head on. You're a fighter.
Yeah, I find it much easier than stealth, if I'm honest with you. I have no major complaints. Whoa! I see, so that's why. Okay, well, all the same, I want more free stuff, so gimme. And I guess we need to get ourselves into another fight in order to get out of here. Let's keep going! I have literally no reason to not fight. Especially after such an incredible showing last time. We can clearly handle it. The enemies around these here parts aren't particularly powerful at all. Alright, so is this basically just a one-to-one repeat? It sure does come off that way, don't it? Alright, that's fine by me. I am getting such an absurd amount of deja vu right now. Oh my god. It's almost like one-to-one on everything that we just had. It's kind of freaky, honestly. Okay, there we go. Let's just put a little bit of variety on that one there, okay? All right. And now another big robot is going to slam jam on bound. All right. No worries. Hello, I see you there. All right. And here we go. Once again, we need to break the time loop. We need to change everything that we were doing constantly. And no. All this laser nonsense, absolutely unrequired and undesired. So you can just knock that off. No. Now you're gonna get hit with the briefcase bonk. Briefcase bonk!
What's this?
And now you get the combo platter. Alley-oop! Alley-oop! And then set him on fire too. Melt him down. There you go. Do a flip! Ah, she didn't get a chance to do a flip. That's a massive bummer. The flip is the best part of the move. Ah, well. All right. Yeah. I know. I'm not letting them distract me. I don't have a choice.
An active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a defense force remnant.
I see.
I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route.
Go for it.
Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
Okay. After a series of infiltrating maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Ferry indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Mole had requested to be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Apparently. I wouldn't know what one looks like just by looking at it. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Soldier 11, I have a request.
What do you need?
You briefly explain Ferry's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow.
It would work.
Very well. If it actually works.
It will. You gotta have a little faith.
That was surprisingly easy.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated.
Still good enough for our purposes.
The real faith in we're here. They might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, you're just an imposter. So I don't have to worry about leaked secrets.
Yeah, you say that, but...
I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Anyway, awkward. Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells them the most recent password she knows of to access the network. It was
I
swordfish.
have mixed emotions.
I always have those.
Was that a compliment or an insult?
Yeah.
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
You really don't need to do that.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate an escape route.
Oh yeah, so recently I was told, and I didn't even notice. It's noticeable now that it's been pointed out to me. But Belle dyes her hair. You can tell because the ends of her hair are all faded gray, and so are her eyebrows. Because it's really hard to dye eyebrows. So she actually has the exact same hair color as Wise, which is neat.
Comparing network.
They are siblings.
Redundant information. New hollow escape route located.
Hooray! We can get out of here now.
Redundant information. New hollow exit located.
Oh, dang. That's quite a ways away, actually, isn't it? Okay, alright, let's see if we can just, yeah, alright, we were able to sneak our way past that. Delightful, alright. And this one is sleeping. Okay, I see, I understand. And I will be taking all of your money. You can't have it. There you go. Oh, craft to do a healing spray, collect and store the ether dewdrops. Do that, yeah. We don't need any extra health, we're doing just fine. Revive and restore a certain amount of HP of an incapacitated agent after use. That could probably come in handy, actually.
If this is just a fake, the real Phaethon must be terrifying.
Indeed. Alright, so... I'm under attack! Alright, fine. You want me to go through this whole rigmarole yet again? Then there you go. Maybe that's the trade-off. You know, it's the tedium of going through the exact same battle arrangement over and over. Well, joke's on you. I'm all about doing the same repetitive task over and over again with absolutely no variation. I do it all of the time. I got no regrets on that one. Anyway, hello over there. I'm going to absolutely annihilate your face. Like this. Ta-da! And now you're on fire. Sucks to be that guy. All right, now let's go. Gonna go and find myself another robot. What you gonna do about that? Cause I'm gonna set you on fire. However, the flying hell that works. The fire and fuel that Burnus uses must be exceptionally potent. I look forward to whenever we actually officially meet her and learn just a little bit more about her. If anything, the faction she seemed to be a part of is one of the ones I'm most interested in getting to know. Their trailer stands out in my mind almost more than any other one. It was really, really cool, and everybody in it seemed kind of amazing, so. But, no, we'll get to it when we get to it. Right now, we're focusing on this and Bellabog. Hey, there you go. Somehow turning an entire mech into ash, however that works.
I didn't expect you to be so fearless.
'Twas your first mistake, lady. I am powerful.
Endless.
Alright, yes, I know they're endless. I'm trying to go like so. I don't even know what this thing is, but it's mine. Oh, you taking a shower? You got all cleaned up. Alright, well, I'll take those too. And, we go. Blue skidoo, woo! Is that everything we had to do? We seem to have escaped. Oh wait, no, we're apparently getting ourselves into a fight. All right. Hey, what do you know? We're changing things up a little bit. Works for me.
Support unit. Heavy striker.
Let's destroy some
Ether
things.
shield can withstand most light attacks.
Well, then it's a good thing these attacks are anything but light. This girl is real heckin' strong. I'd like to unlock her for realies. I'd probably end up using her a fair bit. I'm sure we'll manage it at some point. But until then, set it on fire! I say set it on fire! There you go. Anyway, having obtained the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mole. Do I have to hear him talk? He makes me uncomfy.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice.
Your perceived justice, at least.
Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
That sounded almost skeptical. Mr. Mole disconnects. Yay! I like when he doesn't
The
talk.
next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable. Maroon shade.
I really wish you'd stick to a single name. Yeah, alright. I'll answer to anything.
No problem. I'll answer to anything you call me at this point.
I mean, whatever.
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit, you're very capable.
Maybe we can even be friends.
You've helped me accomplish an honorable task.
I'm happy to help. I am all about that. And there you go. Was that S rank worthy? It was! Yay! Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, apparently all I had to do was collect all of the things, but still. Seeing the S rank makes me happy.
Remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
You just keep adding silhouettes. Syllables. Silhouette. Brain!
The bizarre code names keep coming. I'll add it to our business card.
Sounds like a good business card.
How does it feel to get your hands dirty?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty.
Yeah, and she's wearing very large gloves. They go all the way up to her shoulders almost.
I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
Well, see, now it sounds like you think yourself as a tool or an object or a weapon, and I can't abide by that. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
I don't want to pry, but you must have your own thoughts too, right?
I mean, and we know she likes spicy noodles.
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is in itself a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
It's not, but I mean, it's still nice to hear you, voice your thoughts. Anywho, I hear there's videos here prohibited in the military? What's that about? Discuss the commission with Belle. Alrighty, I can do that. Let's go and see what the haps is. What is your opinion in and on all of the goings-ons? Explain your face. Luckily, Soldier 11 didn't blow her cover, all thanks to you. I don't want to see that officer lady have bad luck either, though she occasionally gives off a creepy vibe and always calls us by the wrong names. I don't think she's doing it on purpose. I think she's just eccentric and a little weird. But she likes noodles. It shows she has great taste and is a good person. I agree on both fronts. Just because of that? Yes. Judging by that look, you don't really dislike her, do you? All right, I'll drop it. Well, considering the big favor we did for her, you'd think she'd have our name right by now, don't you think? What was our code name originally? Speaking of which, what's our code name again? Oh no, my memory's getting fuzzy. Could it be because deep down we know that the alias is somehow related to the color red, so it just keeps slipping our minds? Hey, if we look at it this way, maybe Soldier 11 also picked up on the fact that it's an alias related to the color, and that's why she keeps getting it wrong. Is that some sharp intuition she developed on battlefields? We should hurry up and take her to buy lottery tickets. Oh, forget it. I guess we can slack off just a little bit before the next private message contact. Yeah, I guess so. We'll take a break by leaving the story. Does the next part come up immediately, or what? Do I have to wait? A new update? It's available already. Then, yeah, I say we just go for it. All right, so we need more fire and striking. Yeah. Let's go. I want to see how this all goes about. One day after the second commission with Soldier 11 in the Random Play Video Store parking lot on 6th Street in the Janus Quarter of New Eridu. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Just what I'd expect from my trusted professional old friend. You did great. The client's very happy. We almost did it. Can you hurry up, mister? We're still waiting here. Yeah, she's right. You really should pay your bill. No problem, righto. It's still going to be at the usual spot. The usual spot again. I really have doubts about her counter-surveillance awareness. On that same night, in a certain corner on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Man, how many times am I going to have to say basically that exact phrase over and over again? All right, well, to the usual spots in the alley. That's just... She turned into a cat? She has powers beyond my comprehension. The client hasn't arrived yet. That is not like her. Without any warning, Soldier 11's voice suddenly comes from behind. Well, I'm glad she's okay.
The operation is tonight.
Well, you're not going to bring up the fact that I was here before you.
The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
I'm honestly kind of disappointed that she didn't bring it up. All right. I'll help.
So the Defense Force is ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians. The Defense Force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out.
Okay. Well, what's up?
And... well done.
Huh? Well, yeah, well, hang on.
For what?
I think I know, but I want to hear it.
You weren't late.
Yay! I wasn't. And yeah, she did.
Did you just smile?
She did. It was a nice smile.
Does that surprise you?
I mean, a little.
Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles,
Okay, sure. That makes sense.
and comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight.
Okay, that is shockingly close to something that I've heard in somewhere else, but okay.
But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
I've never knowingly or intentionally betrayed trust from anybody at any point, even after they've betrayed mine. So you don't have anything to worry about on that one. All right, woo! We're gonna get so much stuff. Let's go. What? No, I think that was about the right level. It's all good. All right, man. That noodle guy really does just stay there the whole dang time, does he? Huh, all right, well. 'Tis his right, 'tis his right. All-day noodle stand. Now, let's go and do this. I think this is the last part of the mission. I guess it could keep going from here, but I don't know. Anyway, mole in the hole. All right, you know what? This time,
Nothing. You want
I do really want to. I want to bring her. I like her. I think she's neat. And Nicole, because I mean, it's going. Very rarely am I ever not going to bring her in general. All right, let's go. We've got the firepower we need. That's all that's really important. All right, so show me those monitor screens. All right, now let's see here. Where are we going? There we going.
The traitors just ahead.
Okay, sure. So far, so deceptively simple.
Threat detected.
Oh no! It's no longer deceptively simple. That's a problem. That's also a problem. That's a considerable problem.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of enemies surrounding us right now. Okay, not good, not good.
Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place. But your leader isn't here.
We may have been bamboozled, soldier.
And there are soldiers everywhere. What's going on?
It was a ruse. That sounded a lot like Wario.
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant?
No, it sounds incredibly forced. Almost like you've been practicing it explicitly for this moment.
Because I can hardly contain my anger.
Yeah, that does make you feel angry. Thank you for telling me your emotional state.
You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
You really still think that, huh?
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect!
Why not?
Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Not especially. Yeah.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah. And I trust me, I know Belle.
You see,
She's over there.
that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised.
She's literally right over there in a chair eating M&Ms.
I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is this is the end for you!
That's a very bold assumption on your part, considering how insanely powerful we are. The rebels gradually close in around them, but Soldier 11 stands still, as if frozen. The only audible sound is her light breath rushing through the hair next to her cheek, making subtle murmurs through the microphone.
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only ones who planned ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now.
Hell yeah!
Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger. Current position status. What? It's not going through.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter! I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all.
Oof.
That's right. It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me.
This guy is creepy and weird, but you can't argue with his abilities. He is actually doing fairly well given the circumstances.
Now, across the entire hollow, only our troops can communicate. Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now.
That's not really a turn of phrase, but okay.
They won't be waiting long. We We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you.
You're gonna try.
You're fooling yourselves, traitors. Leave these fools to me. I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, fake Faithin. Please go help my lost allies.
I'll help you as well, though. I'm gonna help everybody. Don't even worry about it.
I'll hold them off.
Well, okay. Soldier 11 has left the squad. Well, that's a massive bummer. Can I just help her anyway?
I'll hold them off.
Okay, well, let the record show that I honestly attempted, and I would have if I could.
You can't get away! Catch that bang boo!
Joke's on you! I'm deceptively fast considering, well, how short my legs are. Okay, you mind getting out of my way? Oh. Wow, we just won automatically, apparently. Okay. We didn't even have to fight them. They were that weak. That is surprising, actually. All right.
As detected, the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the defense force as soon as possible.
All right. Let's see. You retreat under Soldier 11's protection, but this isn't the end. Faced with the immediate crisis, a legendary proxy Crimson Pepper chooses to do it.
You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby defense force contact station.
You sure like to brag. Anyway, sure, where are we headed?
Get yourself there, and we can find a way out.
How? The monitors don't connect to it. Oh, that's how. Okay. I'm going to need to look around. Wander around aimlessly, one might even say, so that I can find more
This ejector
stuff.
should be useful.
Should it? I wonder. Well, if it comes to that, then sure. But as is, I need more of the things so I can get an S rank here. I would very much appreciate being able to have that. What's this?
Extracting carrot data.
Oh. Hey, very nice. What the hell's that? Some sort of doodly dopper? All right, well, hang on. Let me go ahead and get the collectibles first. There you go. The more I have now, the more characters I can get later. Anyway, flip the doodly doo. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, flip it again. I was wondering how this thing was supposed to be useful in any capacity, but now I understand. And there we are. Now we'll just launch ourselves into the exit. Here we go. There you go, with only mild head trauma.
Files. Soldier 11's private number found, creating a backup.
Okay, you finally arrive at the contact station. On the table, there are scattered cards and bags of red bean bread. It seems that someone was here not long ago, and there's a high chance that the communication device is still functional. All right, well then, open all receivers! Open everything!
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static on the network to receive a signal.
Heck!
Suggestion: abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions and establish a temporary link.
I have no idea what any of that means, but you sound confident, so go ahead and do it.
I thought that clear cache button on your screen was just for show, but now it's a real lifesaver.
Just please be quick about it.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
Yeah.
It worked! We've got a signal from outside.
Huzzah!
I see you.
Okay, hi.
You are?
Don't worry. I work with Soldier 11. Thanks to you, communications have been restored.
Are you that trigger lady? Because you're the person I was thinking of in that one trailer with the mask over her eyes.
I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own. Please hurry back to support Soldier 11.
Okay.
Going back the way we came is the fastest way to get to Soldier 11.
But how do we do that? We like fell through a digital landscape to get where we currently are.
The road is packed with rebels, and we're alone.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
Okay.
You're going to join us. Are you coming now?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
Are you a sniper? Is that your thing? While you're wondering what the mysterious woman meant, you hear a loud bang in the distance. Suddenly you see a rebel soldier who'd been quietly sneaking towards you fall dead close by.
Sniper trigger, in position.
So yeah, I called that one. All right.
Please, feel free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11.
And don't gotta tell me twice. I was gonna head back regardless.
Cover your return from here.
All right, so how do I get away from here? Oh, that's how. All right, it just opened up. That's convenience. Yay for convenience. Let's go. Whoop. Now I am here. What up?
I'll cover your advance.
All right. I appreciate that.
Soldier 11 bought here.
Oh, now that looks like a big old mess now, don't it?
This is worrying. We should hurry.
I am making an attempt. Don't even worry about it. Okay, but I'm gonna have to get into a fight, apparently. Of course I can pass. Oh. Ow.
Ugh, the road is closed.
Why you gotta be all like that? All right, hang on.
Both devices at once. Give me a hand.
Ah, thank you. All right, there you go, and whoop! How extraordinarily convenient that we managed to get an ally in this capacity. All right, now,
Target locked.
okay, let me go. Let me move. Oh my God! Ah, goddamn!
Reinforcements! Hold them off!
Holy crap, that was really impressive, actually. Oh,
You won't get your way.
oh my God. Man, she's really good at this.
To me. Go and help her.
All right, I'm going. But I'm also going to look for secrets before I do, if that's all the same with you. Hang on.
I'll stay right here. She needs cover.
Okay, well, I mean, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything that I was missing. Let's go! Let's save her! I'm all about that. Yeah! Girl with a hammer! And hair in her eye. Let's friggin' go! I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life, and then I'll beat you for the remainder of your life. Then you won't have any life at all anymore, and that'll work out great for me. Not so much for you, but I don't care about your feelings or opinion.
I'm here.
Smackadoo, smackuda, hey ho. What? Yeah, you sure do have a shield, but you'll find that I really don't care. And also that a hammer is a phenomenal weapon to use against somebody who has a shield. It's a really good way to break their arm bone, you know? Anyway, whoa, there's suddenly a whole lot more of you all over the damn place. All right, not that that's really going to mean anything. What with all of the black hole stuff we're doing right here? There you go. Whoop. No. I saw what you were trying to do. I saw what you were going for. Not gonna happen. And spin-a-rooney. Fresh and fruity. Let's go. All right, you still really want to try and fight us, do you? Interesting choice on your part. I don't know why you would make the decision that you did. All right, keep it going. Now what?
Team F, engaging with the target. Team G, on the way.
Hey, look at her go! She's been fighting for a while too, so she's got crazy stamina.
We've been overpowered. Requesting backup.
Yeah. Ooh, nice use of your surroundings. Oh, right through the shield! Oh. Okay, well, there's only so much she can do. Yeah. Okay, that's not good.
You're strong for just one person. That's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
Well, yeah, throw enough people at your problem and everything can be solved eventually. But how many people did you lose in the process? Anyway, we got a plan.
You guys proved pretty tough, but it's useless.
What a fool. Do it.
Hey! Let's go!
What's going on? What's happening? Hey!
What was that about
From the
teamwork?
Defense Force, you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
But cooperate, fix the network for them. That fake Phaeton.
Oh, right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor!
Nice. Let's kick some ass. I'm so ready for this. Oh, what? Okay, she rejoined. I was gonna say there has to be at least a little bit more.
Let's pursue.
Yeah, we gotta fight. We gotta fight with the best of them is what we gotta do. All right, that's a lot of peoples. Oh.
Traitors. 12 o'clock.
The imposter is catching up. Why is this so difficult?
Because we're awesome and you suck?
I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Phaeton. believe anymore.
Personal problem. Yeah, compliments.
Huh, a compliment.
All right, brothers, you're up. Remember, for true justice, charge!
You're just losing more and more people the longer you do this. You realize that, right? All right, well, they seem pretty enthusiastic, I guess.
To preserve our energy, the main force will flee first.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it.
Okay.
Don't let them through!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna cut through anyway. Don't even worry about it. Whoa. And they used it on their own. That's
The
unfortunate.
rest of you, there's no escape. Your weapons or your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of.
I mean, as opposed to the whole, you know, getting split in twain thing that's going to happen if you just keep on fighting.
Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
That sounds like it could be a threat, but I don't think that it is.
If that's what she says, warrant officer, they're real tough. We don't stand much chance with so little firepower.
Mm-hmm. It would be pretty senseless.
Warrant officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms.
Okay, well, that's cool and everything, but you still don't want to die, right?
We shall not cease in exposing war crimes. We shall not cease our march. True justice is on our side. Charge!
I mean, by your logic, wouldn't that quote-unquote true justice have been on the side of everyone else we've cut down up to this point? It didn't seem to help them out much. Also, you seem to have tuckered yourself out with your dramatic speech.
Really? We're really gonna charge?
That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end.
I don't think that that's true.
How do you mean?
Let me be straight with you. That first girl, the one called Soldier 11, I've heard of her before. I don't know when it started, but she really hates traitors.
I assume it's a tragic backstory that I will become privy to eventually, with time.
Rumors say, if she comes across anyone who betrays the defense force, well, they never leave the interrogation room alive.
You mean she offed them? That can't be true, right?
Have they not reported on all of the other people we've taken down up to this point?
Her people make the paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, I don't want her catching me. Those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
Yeah, all right. They don't seem to be very receptive.
They aren't having any reaction.
I see. Seems like the only way to get them to listen is by force.
Works for me. All right, here we go. Maybe you shouldn't have had a 15-minute long conversation to yourselves while we were waiting for an answer. Unfortunate that. Here we go. You and your goddamn shields again. I don't have time for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. No flamethrowers.
Bring it on!
Illegal maneuver. And whoop, now you are gonna die super bad. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. There we are. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm focusing on this guy now, apparently. All right, that works for me. Let's go. I'll get rid of the very large mechs first. I don't see why not. Your shield means remarkably little to me, I would like the record to show. Hey, there we go. I got the shield guy in the crossfire with that one. Nice. Very, very nice. And I mildly exploded that guy too, so that's fun. All right, now, if you could just, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just get all up in there, and now you're dead. Fantastic. Okay, now we just need the large robot to go away, and all will be well. Ugh, they always gotta fortify their defenses as if it actually matters in the grand scheme of things. It never does. I don't know why you do this to yourself. All right, now what? Obviously, there's more.
I confess everything.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
I didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it.
I have absolutely no idea if that's true or not. I assume not.
Soldier 11, I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy.
She literally offered mercy to you not but a few minutes ago.
It's true. My men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole.
I am actually kind of shocked to learn that that was new.
Do what you want with
That was
me.
true, yeah.
But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
Okay.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
Mm-hmm. I think your reputation got ahead of you.
You aren't going to hit me?
Not if you swing first. You know,
I don't know what
if you
you've
don't
heard.
swing first.
As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences.
'Twould be a wise choice on your part.
The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
Let's go beat him up. All right, I'm down for it.
Perhaps it's not my place to ask, but is what he said true?
You mean about me disposing of rebels? Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen.
Why? What purpose does that serve?
I did what I must, as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual.
I mean, literally nobody is perfect or flawless.
Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the Mole.
Well, believe it or not, I actually have absolutely no interest in prying into sensitive matters that you don't want to talk about, so if you want that to be all that's ever said on the matter, then that's fine.
Lead the way, Proxy.
I shall accept these terms. If she ever wants to talk about it, she can talk about it.
Get ready. The
All right, hang on.
showdown is near.
Hang on. Let me collect the goodies first. You know how I feel about getting goodies. That's very important to me. And let's see, you find ether dewdrops in an obscure corner. Once again, none of us need HP, so sure. I guess Nicole has a little bit of damage, but not enough for it to really be of a concern. Now let's go!
Traitors are mine to punish.
Just crashed head first into something. I don't know what. Alright, who do you want us to fight? The rocks are shaking. That's usually what happens before something seriously anime happens. Yeah. Nice flips. Now that guy's got his turbines to speed. Alright then, fair enough. Let's do it! Whoa!
Undercover code name. As if it is that of a lowly rat scurrying in the dirt.
Okay.
Our identity to toy with my feelings.
That is very much not what we did. You're just very stupid.
Destroying the trap I meticulously prepared.
I don't see a problem with the last one, at least.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one.
My hasty retreat was just a ploy to lead you into a dead end.
Really?
No, it wasn't even a retreat. It was a tactical feint.
Yeah, call it whatever you want, man. I don't really care.
That's William, the pride of my army. Autonomous tactical unit, Typhoon Junior.
You're awfully proud of this thing considering it's already half dead. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, well, that is a problem. I mean, in a general sense. I'm really not all that terribly worried. Because again, I'm able to cut through this thing with very, very little effort. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can toss as many of these at me as you want. I'm going to be able to take them down. Hang on. There you go. How about you two grow a little closer together, all right? All right. Trying to get out of the way of all that. And busting out the fire sword. Whoop! Flame swordsman. And that's the end of that one. There we are. I don't know why you would continue to do what you're doing. I very, very triumphantly bested the first one, but okay. Here we go. Smack him up. Smack him up. And keep on swinging. Do a flip. Ah, there was no flip. I want to see the flip. Ah, that's a shame.
How is this possible?
I mean, it should be fairly easy to believe. You've never seen me fail up to this point.
I can't believe they pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses. And with so few people.
It really says a lot about your faulty intelligence gathering that you weren't able to foresee this. I mean, we're pretty much demolition crew. Like, each and every single individual agent could probably take on an army solo. Of course you're gonna have problems when you're facing multiple.
Even the real Phaethon couldn't manage this.
So you think. Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you.
I guess I'm even better than them.
Wise, did you notice? Soldier 11 and her team left. Probably to take in the prisoners. So, here right now, it's just us.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Who's talking? It's not the same voice as fake Phaethon.
Yeah, we're a bit of a duo.
Your scheme almost worked out. But you were wrong about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier.
Mm-hmm. Big mistake.
Second, the truth is, we are the real Phaethon. The hollow is rapidly shrinking.
I don't really know if telling him that was necessary, but I mean, it was funny.
Our work here is done. We should really get out of here, Wise.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Wait a minute. Help me. Lord Phaethon, let me be your dog.
I'm really gonna need you to stop talking. Let's leave. I think he might have just keeled over in despair. Weird.
No matter how many times we find ourselves in these situations, I always end up feeling a bit sorry for them.
Well, alright then. Mission complete? Mission complete! We did it! We did very well. Lots more of the polychrome. Let's freaking go!
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the hollow for long.
No, I understand. Yeah, it's all good.
What about your teammates?
I sent them back first. If we get the chance. Crimson Twilight. I hope to formally introduce all of you.
I think that's going to end up happening at some point, because I know that trigger lady is playable.
I was impressed with your acting and your quick response. Not to mention your skill as a proxy.
Yeah, you did hire the best. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? I trust her.
The truth is, I'm the real Phaethon, believe it or not.
The show's over. You acted the part well.
Alright, well, you can't say I didn't try.
I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one day.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Well, I should be heading back.
I hope I see you again, friend.
Perhaps I'll stop by for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out.
I do recommend it, yes.
If that's so, then you should see me around here more often. Crimson Chili.
Chili?
Please, call me Phaethon.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it.
You're a goober. You're a right proper goober, Soldier 11.
Goodbye, Phaethon. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
I'm sure we will. And there you go. Alright, now we just gotta talk it all over with Belle. This was a pretty good mission. Oh, a payphone. In this day and age, you gotta be kidding me with that. What is the time period meant to be here? I mean, I guess the old civilization fell and they kind of got to start back up, so. I mean, that's a goddamn reel-to-reel I can't help but notice, and the televisions are basically CRTs. So, it's weird. It's like we've got super mechs, but we've also got tube televisions. Like, how are both of these things happening at the same time? That seems a little confusing to me. Anyway, she do the little leg kicky. Look at her go. That's adorable. Why are you so adorable? Farewell, Mr. Mole. He still found out our identity in the end, but it feels good to be Phaethon for a change. But Mr. Mole started suspecting us a long time ago. That's a bit scary. I blame Shepard, like I do for all of the problems in my life. Anyway, the assignment wasn't good for the heart. When the Phaethon account was still active, we didn't even have enough time to handle all the legit assignments, so we probably wouldn't have taken on this one, right? Seems likely, yeah. Yeah, it would have been a shame. I wouldn't have gotten to meet 11. Yeah, if we hadn't taken on the hit, we wouldn't have met 11! This sergeant has something pure about her. It's mostly her desire for noodles. She could become dangerous or shine brightly. It's this purity that makes people worry unnecessarily. And then there's her tenant, the Spartan-like discipline, this pride that comes from being a soldier, and the occasional bouts of clumsiness. This Soldier 11 is definitely not the affectionate friend type, but somehow still makes you want to eat noodles with her. It's probably not bad if there's a chance for us to establish long-term contact with her. Wise, you think the same, right? I do, but apparently I'm not going to tell you. I agree entirely, but yeah, I guess that's the end of that. That's the whole story. Nice. I liked it. Oh, and we got a bunch of free stuff for it, too. That's always nice. All right. I guess it's time to finally talk to Belle. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you hanging for what was literally an entire hour. Why, you're back, and you're done watching that video. Why did you do that? Where were you so early in the morning? I shall tell you about all the things. I see, so the Association's VR game has launched new stages. I heard that this kind of dangerous ethereal data was only used internally by professionals. It seems now the Investigative Association is really investing to attract top talent. In any case, if we know any agents looking to boost their abilities, we should take them there to try it out. I already have! Again, it was well over an hour ago, though. Anyway, what are your plans for the rest of today? I guess take on some commissions? I mean, why the heck not? The HDD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the detail through to your phone. Let's see. Whew, there's a lot of commissions here. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I will accept every last one of them! The Gaze of the Stars, Blast Away, Fluffy Trouble, but where's the Fuzzy Trouble? Bow bow! Alright, and that's just a big old pile of stuff. And actually, let me take a look at the Internaut for a moment and go to notifications. There we are. I am the captain of a mercenary troop hired by Obsidian Division, and I would not be posting a public request for partnership online were it not urgent. But Hollow activity has gone through the roof, and there's a risk of new companion Hollows spawning, and my troop sustained heavy casualties during an activity suppression operation. This will be an extremely dangerous combat commission, but for the safety of New Eridu, I urge anyone gallant enough to join in on this operation. I will pass on part of my pay from the Obsidian Division to those involved. And everybody's just kind of going, yo, what the heck's going on over there? All right, then yes, I will gladly... Oh my god, eliminate loot. That's a lot of stuff you want me to do, but yeah, sure. I will do it. I'll take it. I'll send the location to you. Please come back in one piece. Is this for real? One Nut? What does One Nut know about anything? Also, this is us finishing things up. Yeah, all right. Yeah, thank you so much for bringing the senior members and their merchandise back. They're your go-to guy if you need any problem solved. Their service is reliable, fast, and satisfactory. Thanks to them, the association and the senior members have overcome the crisis. Yeah, I'm glad they're okay. Anyway, whoa. Long-ass conversation going. What exactly did your competitor do? This incident had nothing to do with him. It was another intern who misconfigured the senior member's carrot map. We joined the association at the same time, and he even had hot pot together. It's hard to believe he's so irresponsible. Something similar happened to me before. Let's just say some interns can cause problems with some of the problem itself. Mystery solved. It's no wonder you're interns. One uses imagination to set up a carrot, and the other is to set up post on Internaut. Sat at your desk blaming the heavens. What did we do to be labeled sneaky? You know very well what your association has done. It's a fair description. That's slander. You should apologize and delete your post. Yeah, good luck with that one. Let's see, do we still have anything here? I should be done with the notifications at this point, right? I'm not. That's peculiar. All. What if I say all? Nope. Okay, help request info. Oh, what? That was not there before. Anyway, this is unacceptable! Does anyone remember that post I made earlier ranting about how several senior Bangbu in my merchant association got lost in a hollow because an intern messed up the carrot? The intern fled before the association could hold him accountable. I'm so angry. The intern and I joined the association at the same time, and I even treated him to hot pot! Can you believe someone could be so rotten as to leave the mess to me after I treated them to a meal? Everyone at the association says it'd be hard to claim any compensation from the intern when no serious loss has been incurred, but I still can't let it go. So I hired someone to look into the background. And guess what? That intern turns out to be a Hollow Raider. I need someone to go to the Hollow Raider's hideout and bring that intern to me. I want to confront him for the sake of spicy beef and assorted meatballs. Hurrah! The Simmer Hot Pot restaurant is the best in the world. Those who disrespect it must be truly wicked. Well said. Is this actually an ad for a hot pot restaurant? What? Yeah, no, I'll do it. Okay, so head to the hideout. Let's try and do that one specifically. Well, if it isn't the great reliable message. Here you are again. It is me. Hello. I will do the thing. And that will be how we spend our time. All right. There's the commissions. All right, so let's see. It was none of these. I can't help but notice. Is it over here, maybe? Hang on. Let me move over here for a second. Zoop. There we are. Wait, what do you mean, new story commission? Oh, hard mode versions. Gotcha. I've added hard mode. You can challenge tougher battles repeatedly with hard mode. You can check the hard mode commission details here. You do get yourself some pretty good prizes, don't you? But I don't think I need to do... I mean, well, first of all, I don't think I'd be able to beat them. And even if I can, I don't think I need to do them on screen or anything. Complete commissions with hard mode enabled to get the first clearance reward. Please make sure you're fully prepared before you challenge a difficult battle. Yeah, but those are some pretty solid rewards, all things considered. But yeah, we can deal with that later. We can do that later. Instead, head to the hideouts. I still don't have any ice characters. You know what? This team seems good. Yeah, let's just go with them. Let's go with this group. I see no reason why we shouldn't. Strutting her stuff. Girl's got the shiniest nails in all of New Eridu, I tells ya. I tells ya. Even in the rain, she remains flawless. How do she do it? How do she do it? Anyway, time to slap some nerds. There we are. Now, it's kind of funny that Nicole is, you know, technically speaking, my strongest character, because she's still a support class, which means she's not ever going to really be all that powerful. Her main uses in battle are to primarily group enemies together and shred defenses for other characters to be able to take advantage. But she's still doing really, really good damage despite that, which is pretty fantastic. You really just went and tried and done did that? I don't freaking think so. Get Zappadude, you nerds. And then there's that guy over there. I don't even know what he's trying to accomplish. Whoa. Hang on. Anby hasn't gotten a chance to do much of anything. That will not stand. It will not stand. Hey, what the hell? Man. All right. How about everybody just chills out a little here? I see. Okay, hang on. Okay, the problem is we've got too many dudes all up in our biz. So, if you could just die, that'd be great. Why are you all up in the goddamn... you're starting to frustrate me. I'm getting frustrated. I'm starting to get mushed potatoes. Get out of the thing. Shoo. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Let the damn thing do its job. Oh my god. They just keep hopping in. Knock it off. Oh my god. You guys suck so much. Ah, come on. All right. Well, we're not going to get the time efficiency bonus at all, because every single time I take out somebody, more of them just pop up in there anyway. It's very frustrating. There, get the hell out of my face. Okay, can we please? I just want to make some goddamn progress. Die! Die and go away forever. Why aren't you both dead? Be dead, goddammit. Ow. Okay. No, now you're dead. Okay. Finally, at long last, progress. The first person who shows up is getting electro-grenaded. Yep, it's these guys. Sucks to be you! Now stay away from the upload. I am not dealing with you right now. Alright, anybody else want to try? I will literally cut you into 4 perfectly equal pieces. Do not test me. That's what I goddamn thought. Alright, let's go. Why did that have to be so needlessly difficult? Oh, we gotta do it again, huh? Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, fine. First people to show up are still getting cut in half, though.
Neutralize.
I warned you! I warned you! Nope. I can't help but notice that you're standing in the thing, and I'm gonna need you to not. Knock that bullcrap off yesterday. Alright, and this guy's just kind of standing around, not really doing much of any value for anything in the world. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not this day. I do not think so. Good day, sir. Get out of my goddamn business. How about some of that? I swear. And then there's you. And then there's you. Get out of here. Shoot. Out of here. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. There. Okay. Alright. And now there's a big fat guy. Oh my god. Why you gotta be all like that? No. Look. I'll fight you all you want, but you need to get out of the ring. Get out of the ring. Get... No. I'm trying to use Nicole. There. Now you stay over there while I do my job. Okay? No. You keep trying to go forward, and I'm gonna keep slapping you backwards. I'm gonna keep slapping you! Slapping you! You goddamn Minotaur, I don't freaking think so! Get out of here! Alright, that's not gonna be an S-rank performance. It somehow was an S-rank performance. Okay. Yeah, you know what, sure. I'm not in the business of complaining. Yeah, no, we'll just take that. We'll take those. We accept them. Thank you. Still need to redo this one. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Alright. I guess we're done? Check the search for the Truth Commission update on the internet. I mean, okay. What do you mean? Oh, wait, no, search for it on the internet. Right. Sorry. Excuse me. I had the audacity to go onto my computer to look at the internet. How dare I? Okay. There we are. Let's see. Who'd have thought an intern's blunder would reveal the ruthless reality of business competition? Kidnapping Bangbu merchants in the Hollows is atrocious. It's no wonder that intern, or should I say full-time employee now, no wonder they treat competitors so seriously. This is unacceptable. Does anyone remember the... Oh, no, it's just continuing. Oh, okay. Yeah, the intern fled and so you know that I'm so angry. Yeah, okay. Finally! A satisfying end. Oh my god. That's right, I'm a permanent employee now. I guess I should be grateful to certain people for their underhanded tricks. I don't really understand what's going on, and I don't really care. But the job was done, and I get the money. I get all of the money. I'm all for it. And I get some bonuses, too. Very nice. Okay. Yay! I done did it. I did what needed doing. Alright, so it's not time yet. Let's just wait until... I guess I just need to keep on doing commissions. Alright, let's do one more then. Let's go ahead and do at least one more. Eliminate looter. We need fire, you say? Alright, well then I'm going to have to exchange my zappy gals for my Bernie gals. Simple as that. There you go. A very good team indeed. Let's go kick some ass! I'm more than ready. I appreciate not having to start her stuff, to not have to keep people out of a goddamn ring this time. Not a big fan having to do that. Anyway, hello there. Ow. Okay, definitely feels like I got the button at the right time, but I apparently didn't. No. Now you get set on fire. Now you get burnt. How dare you? This is why you do not play with the fire. Although Burnus quite literally plays with fire, and it seems to work out pretty well for her, so... I mean, I guess I understand why you would attempt it, but the fact remains, do as she says, not as she does. Although, given the personality that I think she has, she probably would still actually tell you to play with fire. You know what? This whole thing kind of got away from me, and you know what? I don't even know if you're really listening to me all that well, considering the fact that I'm currently playing your head like it's a bongo drum with this hammer. It's like a taiko drum, you know? You ever see one of those? I really like the way those things sound. If you survive this situation, you might want to consider actually taking it up yourself. It'd be a much more worthwhile pursuit in life than whatever it is you're currently doing. Like, what even is this? Like, what is this helmet that they have you wearing? Are you aware that you look stupid? Are you aware of that fact, or is this news to you? I'm left to wonder. Anywho, just gonna smack you around, set you on fire, and oh, hang on, no, I'm gonna set you on fire even more. Even more. There you go. See, that's how you do it. Now, the guy behind you is still alive. I'm not a big fan of that. And then you tried. You tried and you failed. The lesson is, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that mess. Nope. I don't know why you keep doing everything in your power to bring back the burning girl. She's just gonna keep on burning you. It's a never-ending source of pain for you, and you just keep on going. Anyway, here comes Nicole. And we finish things up with a hammer smack. Bow! Oh, that's not the end of things? I see. I honestly would have expected that. But alright. You want even more fighting? Then we'll do even more fighting. I do not fear you or your weird red paint job that you got going on here. I fear nothing this day. Nor your weird attempts at a Dempsey roll. I'm not really sure what the deal with that is. Whoa, okay, hang on. Whoa. I can't dodge those. You're making things more difficult than they need to be.
I want a bonus for this.
Don't worry, you'll be fully compensated for everything that you're doing. It's all good. Oh boy. I am, oh my goodness. You don't leave yourself with a lot of room for counterattacks, I can't help but notice. You're really causing me a lot of problems. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and put you into a stun state, set you on fire like so, and then we go absolutely crazy pants up in here. There you go. Man, this is going very well, actually. Alright, now! Hit him with a hammer! There we go. Woo! Okay, I do like the idea of getting rid of these flunkies that are just hanging around, causing a lot of unnecessary problems for me. Oh! Unfortunate for you. You caught Nicole at the worst possible time, when she had a black hole in her briefcase, which is always funny how that works, huh? Anywho, I appreciate that you're giving me an opportunity to do really awesome combo attack things now. If you could just keep doing that constantly, instead of the red light ones. It just keeps on red lighting. It's very frustrating. All right, there we go. Actually got out of the way. Now I burn you. There we go. Okay. Set him on fire. Set him on fire. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, all right. Here's what you need to do. You need to chill. The main problem that you're experiencing right now is your complete and utter lack of chill. Which, I guess, makes sense with all of the setting you on fire that I'm doing, but that's besides the point, okay? Like, listen. Don't even worry about it, okay? Just take notice of all of the fire being shot in just about every single one of your orifices all at once. Alright, now this dude has way too much HP. Like, it is a little bit absurd. But alright. Just keep going. We'll get there eventually. Just keep building up all the energy that we can manage. Oh no, burn us! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I guess I've been playing too casually. Okay, all right. I'll have to make sure to give her some upgrades later as compensation. Oh boy. This enemy is proving to be more difficult than I thought. It appears all of my trash talk was for complete and utter naught. Massively unfortunate. Although Burnus is back on her feet, and I'm not entirely sure how. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. Instead, I'm just going to get extraordinarily violent. That's what I'm going to do. I definitely saw her get knocked out, so this is all very confusing. But okay, alright. Just keep setting everything on fire. There you go. You're about halfway dead, which is nice. It's nice. No. We're gonna counter. You've been disorderized! Ah, dead! Oh. Wait, aiding. Oh. I guess it must be those dewdrops from before. I can only assume. Alright. Sure, it's a bit of a shame that they ended up getting used in something like this, but you know what? We have them. We may as well use them, you know? At least I didn't have them get used because, you know, intentionally. I didn't make unnecessary risks and nonsense like that for no reason. Ow. Alright, you're being very rude. No. I don't want none of that in my life. Okay. Okay, I guess we're still doing this then, huh? Okay. Alright. And... No, burn us! Burn them! Burn them! Okay. Alright. I'd say we're about, I don't know, you've got like about 40% of your HP back, which is a pretty decent start, all things considered. But we can definitely do a whole lot better than that. There you go. Smack him around with a big ol' ham. I am, for some reason, continuously missing all of my combo attacks. There you go. And you have once more been put on the back foot. Sucks to be you. Oh. Alright, yep, keep going. Burning them. There you go. Each time I do this, I take out about 10%-ish. Somewhere within that general vicinity. Oh, no. And now this. And now a little bit of this. There you go. Oh, that adds up. And what are you gonna do? Who would have thought painting all of your equipment bright, well, not bright, it's more like a maroon, but like painting everything red would have caused such a power increase for yourself? It's very strange to me, honestly. Anyway, more fire! When you're met with unrelenting opposition in your day-to-day life, what you gotta do is utilize more fire. And if fire doesn't work, just use even more until it does work. You might think that's the ravings of a madman, but I have reason to believe that it's legitimate at this point. Because it really do seem to be working pretty well. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna need to be careful. We're running low a little bit on HP. And to the best of my knowledge, I only have the ability to revive people twice. So anybody we lose now is gonna be permanent. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you even gonna do? Nothing is what you're gonna do, because the hammer is about to go right upside the side of your head. There you go. Alright. Whoa, watching the colors. Watching the colors. Alright. No. Just burn. Lots of burning. Lots of burning. Oh god, that hurts.
Leave it to me.
Ah, hurts a lot. Not today. Okay, just smack him around. We've almost got him. We've almost got this whole situation on lock. Just a little bit more. Okay, woo! Alright. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hit him with this. And let's see. Yes! Furnace can burn! Please be good enough. I really don't have much shit left in the tank. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically, allegorically, however you want to phrase it. Don't matter much to me, because I just really want this fight to be done. So let's go ahead and end this whole thing, please. Come on, come on. Okay, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him. Burn, burn, burn. Come on. Hammer him. Hammer him. Oh my god. Yeah, that, oh my goodness. B rank. You know what? More than fair. More than fair. Have agents defeated in combat less than 2 times. Have no agents defeated So this challenge anticipated that exact thing happening, actually. It's nice that it didn't have a time limit. Alright, I'll, see if maybe I can do a little bit better once I'm a little bit stronger. You're back! How was your day? Stressful. Immensely stressful. Yeah, I'm tired. You should cut yourself some slack from time to time. Having enough rest goes a long way. If we can wrap up that job for Bellabog Industries soon and get the final payment, we'll be able to breeze through this month. It's a shame that we haven't yet hear anything about the third missing machine. It's a pile driver, isn't it? I wonder what kind of problem child this pile driver will turn out to be. Let's hope it won't be too tricky to deal with. Anyway, let's just rest for today. Things will get crazy again when we hear from Bellabog Industries. Good night. Good night. Alright. Oh, and by good night, I'm gonna take a nap on a sofa. You know what? Whatever. It works. We'll take it. I'll see you all next time.
Look at me.